Yeah, I know. I need a shave and another haircut. Trim maybe. Neighbor John C., Roseman, California. Morning, guys. What's going on? It's 9:30 in the morning, about an hour after before class starts, and it's October 12th, 2020. No, I haven't kept up with the news these days. So now they're talking about the damn confirmation. I'm trying to stay the hell away from it. I mean, it's bad enough I'm dealing with schoolwork right now, and that should be the priority at this point over here. But yes, I am also trying to keep up with the news of what's going on these days. But people are still talking about the current administration and concerning about the damn Barrett hearing. They're going after Amy Coney Barrett, president nominee for the Supreme Court position that Ginsburg happened to pass away from. So now there's battle lines being drawn on this damn thing. And there's going to be a lot of ugly things happening this month. Also, what was also said about last night, fan celebration last night concerning about the Lakers. Yes, we had the idiots. Rabbi Staples Center, we had the idiots coming out there going insane and also breaking things and causing cops going freaking insane last night. A lot of vandals, a lot of damage, a lot of bullshit. I know they want to let off steam, but man, this is totally bullshit. I'm watching the news clips on ABC website, ABC 7 website on this one. And it's just absolutely freaking insane, I swear. They all wanted to celebrate and be part of the situation, but man, they're really got to break things up. Another thing is the controversy going on even further concerning about the Covid-19. The more I keep learning about the damn bug, it drives me crazy. Last time when I was watching 60 Minutes, I actually did a response to that. My own version, my own interpretation of what was going on. Of what the information was being presented to me was pretty damn scary enough as it is. Promising concerning about the possible vaccinations, but when the doctors start saying that they want to see masks instead of a vaccination. And then I try to figure the thing out. Well, the virus mutates from one form to another form. The vaccination may be good for one form and not another form, similar to what we're dealing with the flu epidemic. How we have different strains of influenza out there that we have vaccinations for, but we can't narrow down which particular vaccination is going to protect us from a certain strain if another strain comes in and kicks our ass. So the simplest thing for the scientists to say, and also the doctors being interviewed, is that wearing a mask is going to be, it's going to be needed for a hell of a long while, and we have to deal with social distancing and stuff. There's a hell of a lot of changes that we have to make at this point over here, or we're not happy with them. Simply put, our own conveniences and our own, that we made our own way of life around those kind of conveniences that are no longer there. That we have to modify our behaviors, and that's the hardest damn thing about being human, is modifying our behaviors to fit the environment. We're supposed to be adaptable creatures. Well, we haven't shown that much adaptability just yet. Not if I keep seeing people left and right not wearing masks and not giving a shit about wearing masks, or complaining about it because of the patriotic duty that they have, because it threatens their liberty. They have to wear a mask to protect others. What about them? Well, the problem is, you don't care about your fellow citizens in the United States, and you're a citizen of the United States, then why should you care about your family or about anybody else who's also a citizen of the United States? Well, of course you're not. That's a different story altogether. So let's have an argument, shall we? You can have an argument in the comments. You can have an argument the Facebook posts. Drop me a line and tell me what's going on. Now, why should someone not wear a mask? Because of patriotism? Because of love of one lunatic? Because he doesn't like it? Because he's an anti-germphobe? I never could quite understand that particular devotion to a lunatic. And then again, that's why I keep calling people stupid in the first place, because they're following a stupid person. Therefore, they follow under the term. And I got no qualms of saying it, because they practically are. We have a virus that's kicking our ass. We have a virus that doesn't care. We have a virus that only worries about its own self. We don't know if the damn thing's alive or not. Actually, we do know if it's alive, but it's not intelligent. It's just programmed by its DNA and RNA and genetic factors that it has to survive. In order to do that, it has to infect people or other hosts in order to recreate itself. Somehow there was a debate going on Facebook in a group I belong with concerning about the origin of this damn thing. And I was mistaken in my facts. I'm wrong when I say I'm wrong. It was first reported that Wuhan had the infestation, but they still can't find any record of patient 0 on where the original infestation started. I kept thinking it was started from a damn water hole somewhere. An animal drinks it, then a human consumes the damn thing. And therefore, we got the bug finding host to host to host, trying to live and survive and adapt. It's programmed to survive and adapt because of its DNA and RNA encoding. It's genetics. So now we're dealing with genetics. And we're fighting a damn bug that's going to be kicking our ass left and right. And it mutates. That's the thing that people can't figure out. Mutates? Well, similar to the other viruses we have to keep fighting left and right, all the different strains of flu, as I mentioned before. And they would associate this damn thing with the flu. Maybe similar, but it's not. It's a new animal. China found the son of a bitch out. They tried like hell to hide the damn thing. But unfortunately, word got out because there was infection spreading in Europe and then in the United States. And then when we get word of the damn thing, then we hear about Wuhan going on. Said before, you can Google everything on this one. Get my facts correct if you can. But as far as I understand, this damn bug came out of nowhere. There have been rumors that this bug was manufactured in a petri dish. You know, there are certain theories about this damn thing. It just doesn't fit. Yeah, if you're going to be creating a superbug, are you creating it out of fascination, just like Dr. Frankenstein, without any fucking morals? Or are you going to be a greedy fucking bastard at this point over here, waiting to blackmail the world for everything and anything it's got? Or are you an anarchist who loves to say chaos and confusion at this point? An argument that I posted on Facebook regarding this. What would be the reason to create a superbug? You got to start an arms race? Was this an accident? So we're talking about a Dr. Frankenstein situation over here. Are we a country or a group of people or one individual who wants to get more than what the world has to offer? So now we're a ready fucking bastard? Are we looking forward to seeing chaos and confusion and everybody else freaking around you and dying like crazy? Or an anarchist? Those are the only three options. Unless we have picked up a genetic mutation somehow in a virus that has found comfort in human hosts. Which I am surprised at this point that it hasn't done anything to the animals. It was reported that it came from a meat market that's been shut down in Wuhan City. If so, why wasn't this bastard mutating in other creatures? Where was this son of a bitch originally picked up from? Was it picked up out of the ground from somewhere, living happily underground? Was it picked up in a plant? Was it picked up in a water source? Where's the source of this damn bug? People are looking at the human situation over here. I'm trying to figure out where the original place that this son of a bitch came from. Where did this COVID-19 spring up from? Magically out of the air with a magician's conjuring trick? We are focused more on a damn human than we are about animals at this point over here, because mainly we hadn't focused on the animals at all. Nobody's made a big deal about the damn animals because right now the human horse is being attacked. And that has more priority than where the son of a bitch is coming from. And I haven't heard anything coming from the news on this one, have you? Has there been anything on the postings out there in the social media that we absolutely know where the source of origin that this son of a bitch came from? Anybody Googled it? Did anybody research? Did anybody know? Because I sure as hell don't know, because I haven't heard. I'd love to know. I'd love to know if this son of a bitch came from a body of water, from a pool of bacteria, or came up from the ground somewhere, dug up somewhere. Maybe it was airborne somehow. Got a hold of a fire, got a hold of a bat, or whatever it was. It was reported to be a bat, and someone ate a bat, ingested the damn bug. I don't believe that the virus was cooked up in a damn bat. I think the bat got infected somewhere else. If that's the case, if a bat actually created this damn virus or actually had it in, he had to pick it up a long time ago. Or been a host carrier for something. If a bat actually did it, then we've got a problem with every damn bat we've got out there. Because we don't know whether or not they are carriers for a different one or not. We value our bats for the fertilization. We value our bees for fertilization. But if the bats are also incubators regarding a damn virus, then we've got a problem. How come it hasn't been transferred from one species to another species? How come we haven't seen any more actions in the animals at this point over here? How come we haven't had any response of animals dying left and right? Because once this son of a bitch has been incorporated into the human genome, it's mutated to deal with the human genome. It's not dealing with the animals. Why? It's a scientific question. Why? And why not? I don't know. Maybe someone can figure that shit out. If anybody can, I'd love to hear about it, folks. So pass the word. Pass the word to your friends, your colleagues, anybody else that you know, even total strangers online. Inquiring minds want to know where the son of a bitch came from. And how do we defeat this son of a bitch? You know I got a comment line. And in my about, I've got email. Drop a line. Contact me on Facebook. I'd like to get a dialogue and a discussion about this son of a bitch. Till then, boys and girls, let's hope we have a better day today. And wear your damn masks.